Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how to make this skeleton that I made for my Halloween blanket. For the materials list and the written pattern, I'm going to link that down below. If you're already on my blog, you can find all that information right underneath this video. To start, we're going to make a magic ring. Chain up 1, and then we are going to make 10 half double crochets into the ring. Once we have those, we're going to pull this little tail tight to close up the ring, and then we're going to join to the first half double crochet. So that chain 1 in the beginning will not count as a stitch. For round 2, we're going to chain up 1, and now we are going to make 2 half double crochets in each stitch around. So 1, 2, and we're going to continue to make 2 half double crochets in each stitch around. So we're just increasing in each stitch around to make the circle larger. Once we get to the end, we are going to join to the first half double crochet of round 2. Again, that chain 1 will not count as a stitch. So for the third round, we're going to keep increasing, but instead of increasing in each stitch around, we are going to increase in every other stitch. So in the first stitch, we will increase by making 2 half double crochets, and then in the next, we will only be making 1 half double crochet. So we will repeat that pattern all the way around. Two half double crochets, 1 double crochet, 2 half double crochets, then 1 half double crochet. So go ahead and do that all the way around until you get to the end of the round. Once you get to the end, you should finish with a half double crochet in that last stitch in the round. Go ahead and join to that first half double crochet, because those chain 1s in the beginning do not count as stitches. So now we have 3 rounds. We're going to do 1 more round to complete the head of the skeleton. Chain up 1. We are going to increase after every 2 stitches. So let's start with an increase, 2 half double crochets, and then in the next 2 stitches we will do 1 half double crochet each. There's 1 half double crochet in the next, 1 half double crochet in the next. So we're going to repeat that around. 2 half double crochets in one, or an increase, and then in the next 2, 1 half double crochet each. So increase by doing 2 half double crochets, and then in the next 2 stitches, just 1 half double crochet each. So go ahead and continue that pattern all the way around until you get to the end of round 4. Once we get to the end of the round, we're going to join to the first half double crochet and then fasten off. And go ahead and leave a bit of a tail so you can sew this onto your granny square. So now we have the basic shape of the head. Next we're going to work on the eyes. So I am using gray because it is camera friendly. I did use black yarn for my original skeleton. So we're going to make a magic ring, chain up 1, and we are going to make 7 half double crochets into this ring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go ahead and pull that tail in tight, and then join to the first half double crochet. So that first chain won't count as a stitch. Go ahead and fasten off and leave a bit of a tail to sew onto the head. So you will want to make 2 of the eyeballs. So here's my second one I already made. And we are just going to sew these on to the head. So using your tapestry needle, just use the tail end, and then you can just sew them on. So I will be doing just a running stitch that's basically up and down, because no one's going to see the back. No one's going to see the back of this, so I'm not worried about how that looks behind there, if you can see where I'm sewing it onto. And then I'll just cut these short because no one's going to see it back there. I'm not going to bother weaving in those ends. So we have our eyeballs. The last thing we want to do is sew on the mouth with yarn with your tapestry needle. So I already knotted the end of this. You won't need too much. I have about 2 feet here of yarn. So I just made a nice big smile, and then I went back in to do like the stitches on the mouth of the skeleton. So I do the smile in 3 parts. So I'm kind of just following that curve between the 3rd and 4th rows. So there's a big smile, and then I'm going to go back in and make a couple of the stitches for the mouth. So I'm going to make 4 stitches for the mouth. And then I'm just going to tie it in the back, make a knot to secure it. And again, I'm not going to worry about those ends because no one's going to look back there. I'm just going to cut it short so it doesn't get in the way when I'm sewing it onto my square. So that is how you make your skeleton. If you enjoy crochet tutorials, please subscribe to my channel, and thank you so much for watching.